Welcome to my channel, where I channel. My name is April, and here we are. Pull my card station out. I've been having a lot of weird energies. A lot of energies that are not my own. A lot of dark energies. A lot of shadow projections from other people, believing that they're triggering to my being myself, triggering them to look at themselves different is somehow my responsibility. Something is going on for me where I am well aware. Dragonfly spirit. It didn't really come out, but it's stuck in my hand. The storm and the chaos at the bottom. The feminine energy is going through it. I have had, September is always rough for me. This is October now. It's a grieving time for me. Dragon power, but it's hiding. It was hiding in the deck. And earth spirit. Ooh. I have an 11 and a 14. I connected in with the dragon spirit yesterday without knowing it, just by entering into a crystal cave on planet Earth. 11, mastering the cosmic nature. Earth spirit. Being able to, oh, swans. I just saw a swan crying for its partner at the river. I don't know if it was crying for its partner or crying for its mother. No, its partner. I have green-haired fairy with like fingerless gloves that have flower petals at the wrists. I don't know, it's hard to see the detail. How many butterflies? 3 pink and 3 orange. 4 pink and 3 orange. There has been massive transformation with the love frequency and the sacral frequency. And how they are being... we're under a willow tree. How they are being bent but not broken into the earth. How they are flexible. And then I have a black-haired sleeping fairy. I don't know if she's really a fairy because I can't see wings. With the dragon protecting her light while she slumbers. Another tree in the background. This looks like a rendition of spring and then a rendition of fall. This tree has no leaves on it, but it would have been the other way. So we'd start in fall and go to spring. So this is going to be a 6-month transition period from season to season for you to master the balance within sleeping and waking, power and stability, harnessing your light and being able to use it through earth creation. Okay, let's see what's next. I have goosebumps from head to toe. Head to toe. There is a partnership on the horizon in the springtime or within this transformative period. This is a purple dragon, so it has to do with your highest consciousness. This light is being protected by your highest form of consciousness. And then we have these lanterns, which is like elevating that consciousness in the real world. From slumber to awakeness. So this together is a 25. For me, that's the missing piece of the puzzle. Born in 1975, I always knew 25 was going to be a very significant number. Because it like completed the century. When I was 22, I was offered the path of esoteric wisdom and knowledge, and I didn't take it. I took the path of, shit, I got power coming out again. With this eruption. Volcanoes, the thing that forms... The thing that forms Earth. Is this and then we have marine life with the beginning. Oh, it doesn't say the beginning. It says richness. So 32 and 9 is a 41. I have a 14 and then I have a 41. Mastering the mirror, mastering the creation, mastering the power to harness, creating your own stability in earth. Allowing yourself to be fire and water, earth and air. And then the dragon can also symbolize ether in another one of the decks. So we have the 5 elements here on the board in 4 cards. The marine life, there's so much going on. Pufferfish, eels, jellyfish, seahorses, octopus, I think, shark, many stripy fishes, squid, This is teeming with life. For me, these kind of fish in the Muse Tarot are our soul tribe, the people that are supposed to help us learn and grow. They are assisting with the depths of our consciousness to help us elevate. We go deep down and then we go back up. The farther down you go, the higher up you go. And what you're trying to do is bring the eruption of all the things that you've carried and held throughout multiple experiences here on Earth and in other areas. Oh, here on Earth. So if I add it up this way, I have 20, and then I have 46. So it's a 26-year period. So all this is happening in 1 year. This transformation of understanding. You hold all the elements and the ether in your hands. We got the hands cradling the face, and we have the hands cradling the transformation in an expression of light, which the light is here. I don't know what acupuncture point that is. I don't know. Power. Double power. Dragon power and volcanic power. So something is going to be birthed out of this. Let's see what we got going on here. Can I have... I'm going to look at a feminine energy to see. My deck is upside down. I have High Priestess, the Star, the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Swords, the Six of Cups. There is a past love wounding that may be dominating your movement forward. Justice is coming into balance right here. Double pillars, 1111. There is a space in the real world for you to elevate to the maximum potential in this real world. I have the Queen of Swords on the bottom. So she holds her truth, but at this time it is not cutting. Her truth is being supported by a partnership. Her mind is turning the gear in a positive motion. I'm just trying to scry in her dress and see if there's... There is some kind of lightning pattern in it, but that's it. Can I please have a feminine energy? The world. Those came out the other day. Okay. So the world is landing on the volcano. So there is, for me, in this deck, this depiction of the figure is an incubus succubus energy. For me, this is closing the cycle on being portrayed as a treat for the masculine eyes, for the masculine. Ooh. For whatever the masculine wants to use you for as the succubus energy. Only having sex appeal, and that's it. This has been a long cycle of sleepless nights and confrontation. There have been many, many people that are trying to come up against you closing out this cycle. Because what you get is you're happily ever after. Because you have stood up for your victory in the real world, your new beginning, this is moving out of karma and moving into dharma. Even though no matter what we choose, we are divinely guided. Let me say that again. No matter what we choose, we are divinely guided. If you don't go through the karmic cycle and learn the lessons, even if you step into your dharma, it doesn't mean you're free of those karmic cycles in a different existence. Because you have to learn the lessons of the karma. You will repeat it in a different form of reality, from my understanding. Okay, so we have a little bit of a story here. We have the Queen of Swords now coming out in this kind of, oh look. There is a woman, Queen of Swords, coming with a cutting truth that doesn't want to fight anymore. Maybe she's putting this down. And that's coming in over the earth energy. The Five of Wands is already out here. Oh, great. We also have the World with the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So there was a stolen frequency of love that is coming to a close. Did somebody put you in this incubus, succubus energy? By offering up your heart space to an energy that they had no business giving it to? So they're leaving behind they're stealing 5 swords. They're walking off with this 5 swords. They're leaving 2 behind. This one This is one of these two swords that is being pulled out so the cycle can be closed. No more arguing it. It's my heart. I can do whatever I want with it. It's my heart. I can close out cycles of brokenheartedness no matter who stole what from my heart. So I have the World twice and the Five of Wands twice. What do we got on this here? Page of Swords. So we're beginning again as the student. And we do have a truth to tell. And this truth has golden wings. It can fly. It can gain flight. It is divinely guided with the clouds here, being of the clouds. I have a... Someone is trying to argue how you offer love. Somebody is trying to combat how you can show up with growth and prosperity for another being. It's probably this person here with all the swords. The swords are the mental. I have mental. And the Queen of Swords was on the bottom here already. This is a feminine energy. Oh, mental. And this is the masculine energy. So when I see that the masculine energy and the feminine energy are coming out, even though this is upside down and backwards, with the same thing, this is an alignment is happening. Growth and alignment, because you have sat with yourself to obtain all of the elements to create your own story moving forward for your own life. I'm going to go into the shadow deck to see what this 5 stolen swords are here. See, these 5 stolen swords. That's the argument. That's the conflict. What is the conflict? Why is this cycle so hard to close out? Why is it causing so much distress? We have 9, 10, 26 swords. See, this is in a 1-year span, we are going to understand the mental transformation needed to acquire all the elements in our own life. I have goosebumps on the right hand side only, so that we can grow past these cycles that have been creating distorted mental reality, creating conflict, creating backwards action, forward action, then backwards action, with the 5 of Wands in the upright and then in the reverse. This is going forward, yet moving in a backwards direction or some stuff like that. Can I have the shadow energy that is creating this distortion? The universe is going to take care of it. Don't worry, there's going to be a giant tower. And this is what you fear the most. The universe coming in and clearing the slate for you. Because it is time to move forward in as the learner of earth and put down the burdens. 10, 10, 0. So I have 10, 10 here, 10 of swords here, 10 of wands here. I have that both on the table now. We're getting them as a 10, not as like a 5 and a 5 and a 3 and a 7. Or a 9 and a 1. Whatever. We're getting them as 10, 10. And then the Fool is next, the new beginning. This deck is a little bit different, but we're going to take it as at face value now. Our happiness has been able to come to the forefront, and any mental concern has been victoriously moved past. Tower. Tower could possibly be like the eruption. That power. The power of the truth of your soul. Coming, bursting out. No more confinement. No more... She has 2 wands in her hand here. No more misguided action. Taking the action into your own hands. I never noticed that she always has 2 wands in her hand. It's a victory. There's the victory wreath right there. There is the victory. The cycle is closing no matter what. The universe is helping you do it. It's time. The 100% has initiated on the clock. Man, do I have goosebumps. Ooh-wee. So I have the 10 of Pentacles here too. So we've got triple 10. Let's see what animal spirit can help us through here. Oh, the wolf. The pack. The soul tribe. The ones you can call upon when you're in darkness. The ones that are not afraid of your fire. The ones that make you feel like a powerful leader. Earth energy. Fire energy? I gotta know. Earth energy. Camel. Slow and steady. Through the night. Working through the night. Moving through the night. Being able to weather all conditions. Being of a higher perspective. Seeing things. Oh. I have the raccoon and the moth, which is the earth and the air coming out together, which we had earth and air come out together already at the beginning. For me, that raccoon is the new direction, facing east. Oh, and the lamb is no longer sacrificed. It's coming in upside down. That's what the tower is about. Showing you that you were not a sacrifice, that you did this to close out some necessary cycles. Thank you. I am busy at this time. Can you please come back later? And then we have the lion. back to the full power of your soul, back to being the king of the jungle. Oh, that's earth. Oh, this is fire? What? Can I see that? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to write those down because... Oh! Sorry. Fire. This is fire. Open triangle. This is earth. Trying to get me all messed up here. Finally, the water came out. Earth and water came out together. The buffalo and the stingray, and we have the stingray right here too. I have the butterfly here too. These are all found objects on my walks. They come, I got those four. There's a zebra over there too. I got these 4 spirit animals in a period of like 4 days. I found all 4 of these animals. I found 2 on one day. I found the stingray first. Then I found the butterfly. No, then I found the camel and the zebra. And then I found the butterfly. So there was a deep dive that took a long time and blended into the background that was transformed. So I have more than 6 animals coming out. 1, 2, 3, 8. 8 animals coming out. You are no longer the sacrificial lamb. You have a family and both of these are very protective. Crafty animals that can see through the dark are helping this lamb be freed. This sacrificial lamb be freed. That's how I see it anyway. The buffalo. We have 4 earth animals. The buffalo, which is giant, right? The raccoon, the wolf, and the lamb. These cards are not really, I don't really see how you take them in reverse, but this to me means coming out of a time of sacrifice. Not being, nobody's going to be able to steal from you anymore when you address the issues of your own heart. It's fixed, it's hard fixed energy, yes. You have to, sorry if you heard my stomach. You have to be fluid enough to make your way through. And once you do, this dark trek into the intellectual realm, the hidden esoteric realm, you become leader. At the top of the food chain, you become the top of the food chain. You are the one to be feared because you are able to see in places other people do not see. All of these cards tell me that. This is what I got for today. I love you. Bye.